All right, welcome everybody. This is another episode of the Business Showcase series, and we are at New Frontier Fitness.
New Frontier Fitness. We actually rebranded. We're actually called FIIT now. FIIT, Fight Inspired Interval Training.
Fight Inspired Interval Training.
Yeah, that's what COVID did to us. We actually put money in. We rebranded. We did, new colors, everything.
Yeah, tons of equipment.
Yeah, so we were called New Frontier Fitness. It still says it out front, but we're actually in the midst of changing everything to FIIT, F-I-I-T, which is HIIT training. You know, HIIT training mixed with fighting. So what we do is fight-inspired interval training.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And so how do people find out about you? Do they just kind of walk in from the street? Are you offering classes on weekends? Like what?
We got classes in the morning, we got classes in the evening, we got classes in the weekends. It's just me and my son teaching. We got a lot of walk-ins. We do a lot of community stuff. It's word of mouth, talking to different businesses and stuff, and networking and doing cross promotion with other businesses and stuff. So we've done some with Fruitful Market. We've done some with Blackjack, Deneen. Just cross promotion where we both benefit, right?
Yeah. So tell me, with that cross promotion, I mean, you're obviously within the neighborhood, the Leslieville neighborhood. So what's the benefits of being in this neighborhood, in your opinion?
Being in Leslieville?
Being in Leslieville, yeah. What do you like about this neighborhood?
I think it's a great area. I think it's an up and coming area. I just love the vibe. You know, the one of a kind thing, except for all the franchises moving on Queen Street. But
yeah, a little bit.
Leslieville should be known for one of a kind, which is original, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you are. I mean, I don't see any other gyms at least in this block.
There's gyms in the area, but we all do different things. I'm pretty sure. I think that even all the gyms in Leslieville complement each other, and I think there's enough for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but if you're bringing something unique, something different to the mix, I think that's what kind of attracts people.
Yeah, well, our whole specialty is the fighting.
Yeah.
We do boxing. We do boxing mixed with assault bike, mixed with dumbbells, mixed with TRX. We got some, I don't know if you ever use these, a slosh pipe.
No, I never used that.
You'll try these after we get off.
Yeah, okay. So what's your background then? Are you a fighter? Or
I was a professional kickboxer at one time. I'm 50 now. I fought. I've been doing this since I was 18. 18 years old. I joined on my 18th birthday actually. I joined, and it's been about 33 years. I've had a son, my oldest son. I had him during my fighting days. He grew up. Kian,
yeah.
Yeah, Kian. He grew up around it. He grew up in, me training other people. He grew up coming into the change rooms before the fights. He grew up at the fights, and this is his second nature now.
Yeah.
So you got 33 years experience and 25 years experience because he's been doing it since birth. So that's what you're getting. You're getting generational.
Yeah. How does learning how to train and fight and how does that benefit somebody? Other than the physical, obviously,
it's the best
activity.
Stress relief. It's the healthiest stress relief. You can do it without going to jail. You can come in with an angry.
I need that.
State.
I need that sometimes. I could tell you that. Oh, man.
I just it boosts your confidence. You just I think when you know how to fight, you don't fight.
True.
There's you just
because you know what you can do, and
you got this certain confidence about you. If someone calls you a name, someone calls you a wimp, and you actually defend it, that means you actually believe it.
Yeah.
Fighters don't think like that, man. Wimp, sure, okay, whatever you want to say, just walk away, right?
Yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah, I think, man, it boosts your confidence. There's something about. I saw a Buddhist monk down at Dundas Square one time, and I was talking to him about Buddhism, and I said, man, why do you guys are all about peace, love, and tranquility and stuff, but you look over here and the dude they can kill someone.
Yeah.
But he said, just because you're peaceful doesn't mean people on the outside are. So to expect peace within, prepare to defend yourself if need be. And I think that's what it gives you. It gives you that confidence that you can protect yourself. You don't learn how to fight and go and pick fights.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the discipline aspect, I think.
The discipline aspect. Our whole thing is 80-20. So if you're physically fit, you have 20% of what it takes to be a fighter. The other 80% is mental. is hitting that point of wanting to give up and not giving up, hitting that one point of wanting to slow down, but you don't slow down. Two things I learned in fighting: you slow down, they pick up; you stop, they take over. But it's like that in your job. You slow down, someone will pick up.
Yeah.
You stop, you'll take over. Your relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
You pay 100% attention to your wife. Perfect. You got her 75%. She's gonna need 25% somewhere else, and let's go.
Yeah.
But that's the way it works, and that's what we learned in fighting. Like if I was to slow down, the guy would naturally pick up, and if I was to stop, he wouldn't stop. He would just take me out.
Yeah, exactly. TKO. Like,
Yeah, but that's what you learn. Fighter training taught me a lot about life. Taught me how to get through life, how to hit hard times and not stop, keep going. I don't know if you ever heard that saying: if you ever find yourself in the middle of hell, don't stop, keep going. It ends.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah.
Well, that's the mentality you got to have as a fighter. Like this, no matter how hard things get, keep going, don't stop. It ends.
Yeah, exactly. With time, all heals. Yeah.
Of course it does.
So let me ask you this then.
Sure.
What's been your biggest challenge? Like, let's say, what's been your biggest challenge business-wise?
Business-wise, probably running the business with my son, but which we're sorting it out, man. Well, there's no one else I can trust 100% like my son. But we also butt our heads, and other than that, well, COVID was a challenge, but and COVID was a challenge that we stepped up to the plate and we kicked ass, man.
Yeah.
Like we got a better product because of it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we learned from it. I think there's three things you can do in a stressful situation. You can freeze, do nothing, run from the problem, or run into it.
Yeah, exactly.
And deal with it head on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like Mike Tyson says, right? Everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the face. Yeah, and then you got to figure it out. Then you're on the floor and you're scrambling.
I think you don't go in with this story in your head about winning or losing. You just go in with a neutral story and deal with it as it comes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's from fighting.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
You
perseverance.
you can't go in overconfidence. You can't go underconfidence.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think everything you're saying, like you sold me. I'm coming. I'm joining.
Sure, I'd love to see you come.
Yeah. Yeah. So tell me, where are we? Where are we, so that people know where to find you guys?
Where are we? We're at 1047 Gerrard Street East, Jones and Gerrard.
Yep.
We got Riverdale High School across the street. We got the Vatican Gift Shop, which is a pretty badass bar down below us. We got Little London Barber Shop, which is a great barber shop. We support the Vatican and the barber shop.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We're actually going to do a promotion. It's called Triple B, barber shop, boxing, and bar.
Nice. I like that. I like that. All in one day?
All in one day. We're all in the same building. We got a barber shop here, we got a bar here, and boxing up here.
Perfect.
So the last year and 18 months has been unpredictable. You just wake up and anything could change.
I know. Yeah, I mean, it's changing day to day almost.
Yeah, we went in. We were open on a Monday, closed the next week, within a week.
Yeah.
So we changed all the pricing, all the stuff for indoors, and next thing we're going to change it and go outdoors.
Yeah.
All the weight's going to come up, and we're going to clean them off and stuff because we're out in the field. Well, Nikki was there too.
Yeah, yeah.
She supported us through. And that's another thing. We found out we have a great community. We got through this because of our members.
Yeah.
We don't have members. We actually have it's a community, if anything.
Where do you see most of them come from? Are they all within kind of the East End, or are they coming from all over?
We got them to come from around the area. I know I had a lot of clientele on the beaches and stuff, but we got people come from all over. I always say, man, we'll make it worth the drive.
Yeah.
Even when I was training to fight, man, I didn't mind driving hours for quality.
Yeah.
And I say, I make it worth their while. You know what? If it's an hour drive, so what? I'll make it worth your while. You'll get something from it.
All right. You heard that. You'll get your fair share of sweat when you make it.
Oh yeah, but you'll feel good. Yeah. Not only will you look good, you'll feel good. We don't train for vanity. We train to kick ass. Kicking ass. The byproduct of kicking ass is looking good.
That's true.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
Man, these people that train for vanity, you know what? They're not good up here, but you train to fight. You're good up here. Man, a good fighter is emotionally fit, physically fit, and mentally fit.
Yeah.
You have to have all three.
Yeah, and the mental will really
mental part
that really
is
kicks in.
Of course it is.
At the hardest point.
Man, I've seen some kids come up here physically gifted, but they don't have it up here. They just give up.
Yeah.
It's a bit too hard.
Yeah.
you know, and they just quit, man. That's what I learned. Again, that's what I learned in fighting. That's what taught us to get through this during COVID was don't sit there and waste time just wondering this, that. Just run into it, deal with it head on, and we put money in. And we got a better product from it. Me and my son, you know, we talk better, we run the business better, but it all took a bit of rockiness to do that, man.
Yeah.
I think everyone wants the shiny look of a diamond, but they're not really willing to do the work to get the foundation of a diamond, which truly only makes them a cubic zirconia.
Yeah.
They look like a diamond, but they can be crushed easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do the work. You got to do the digging.
Yeah, of course you do. You got to do the
You
work.
get dirty, and then.
But that's what life is: learning from your lessons, growing, getting better. Another thing I learned from fighting is you have to evolve every time you train. Every day I train, I had to get better. Because the moment when I'm not training to get better, someone else is to kick my ass.
Yeah.
And when we train like that. If you're not training to get better, someone else is to kick your ass.
That's true. Yeah, you got to watch your back. Yeah.
That's true. It's the same as you.
Yeah.
You get too comfortable in your job.
Yeah.
You'll get some guy just coming out of real estate school, whatever. He'll slowly just start. You know, well, it's written on the board there. Look, the key to success is to do what others won't.
That's it.
I was taught in fighting. You know what I was taught in fighting? Get up earlier, stay later, train harder. 3 things. That'll get you success right there.
Get up early, stay later, and train harder.
Get up earlier than your competition. Stay later than your competition. Train harder than your competition.
That's good advice. That's solid advice.
3 things right there. But it's true.
Yeah.
Get up earlier. Get up. If they get up at 6, get up at 5. They stay till 6, stay till 7. They work this hard, you work this hard.
Yeah.
What you put in is what you get out. That's what life is. Life is, if I put in 75% into this workout, guess what I leave with?
75%.
I put in 50, put in 100, you get 100. Whatever you put in, you get out.
Yeah.
Anything.
What's your most popular class? Like, you run classes here?
Yeah, we got they're basically all the same. They're all just fighting mixed with HIIT style training, but just different workouts. As a fighter, you can't get used to anything. You can't be just strong. You can't just have just flexibility. You can't just have good cardio. You got to have it all together.
All in one.
All in
package.
one. All in one. Like if you do weights, you're strong, but there's no end. If you run, you got good cardio. There's no end, right?
Yeah.
You gotta have the ends. You gotta be strong. You gotta have good cardio. You gotta have good mobility. You gotta have mental endurance, physical endurance, balance, speed, coordination, agility, everything. I call it modern gladiator training.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Jason, thank you
You're good,
very
brother.
much.
I appreciate you coming by. But look, and we're gonna get a video of you working out too. And you got that?
Coming.
Look at this. We're gonna get a video of this guy working out. There's a video of you holding the gloves.
It's coming.